All right. So I still really can't believe that I'm here right now. But the Miami Heat might become the first team to ever blow a 3-0 lead in NBA history. And if they do, you'll be seeing this video. And honestly, if they don't, you might see it too. Well, you know what they say, reduce, reuse, and recycle. You're actually seeing this after the NBA Finals ended. Sorry, Miami. At least that's when I'm recording this, is that they are now going to Game 7 against the Boston Celtics because Derek White hit one of the most insane shots I've ever seen. Here's my reaction to it, my friends. Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it.
Oh, he got it! He got it! Count it!
Yeah, so that was pretty insane. They have to rebuild the Miami Heat because that's what I do around here. Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler collectively have some of the worst games I've ever seen in the conference finals, specifically the past two from Bam. I tweeted out that he had one of the worst halves I've ever seen in round orange ball history, and it's because genuinely it was. And then he had an awful second half and an awful next game. If anything, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, these have been their best players in this series. At least, well, and some of their saving grace. Duncan Robinson missed 2 awful threes. Let's get to the video. Let's go. Duncan Robinson's been hitting some shots too, and he really didn't play for the most of the regular season. So first and foremost, holy hell, they're paying these guys so much money. In this video, I gotta reestablish Heat culture, you know, and first you know, point of doing that, get this bastard Duncan Robinson out of here. Yep, 2 second-round picks, I don't care. Duncan Robinson for the 18th pick in the draft, doesn't matter, just get him gone. Had overpaid Steve Novak, who shot 27% from 3. That's a stretch, but whatever. Next up, Kyle Lowry. Like, genuinely speak, I don't even want to try and finesse a team for this. Just the Lakers. Perfect. Yes, goodbye, Kyle Lowry. Sometimes you gotta hate a little bit. We'll keep the core 3 around for a little bit longer, and honestly, Caleb Martin might have secured like a lifetime deal here. Also, I rock with Max Strus and Gabe Vincent. I'll probably re-sign him. All right, so with the 16th pick in the draft, Miami trade offers. No, screw you. Give me someone. Carson Wallace. You know what? We need a point guard. I know this dude's a pretty highly ranked point guard. I think he's supposed to go like top 10 in real life. I'll take Carson Wallace. He's in 75 overall, just about as good as Lowry. So minus, you know, $20 million, 30, even 40. I don't know what Lowry gets paid. Haywood Highsmith, you know what, man? You're playing solid defense in the playoffs. He's got an 83-point shot. Definitely not, but you know what? Good enough. You're back. Yeah, Kelly Olynyk was in Miami for a while, but he is going to fall off pretty badly right now. I'm going to assume pretty old. What's funny is the team that I genuinely think will sign Miami is Dylan Brooks, but they are so mediocre outside of like their top guys, and like they'll randomly get like obviously Gabe Vincent solid, Max Strus is solid. They'll get like good games from them and then really bad ones, and then just like those type of guys, you know. I feel like they are so mediocre outside of their best guys that I think I actually can't sign them in this video because that's like, you know, team suicide. You know, though I will sign Kelly Olynyk just because we need him. Oh my god, this is the dude that I always see cooking in these videos. Brandon Podkolozin. This guy always wins rookie of the year like 7 years in. Sign him. This is actually a perfect video to sign him because the Heat always Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, they always find a random player to just start cooking randomly. Get this guy on it. Give him all the money he wants. I'm being so serious. Give him 4-year deal. He will take that deal, $10 million. He randomly just starts cooking. Look at this shot tendency, 80, 86 3-point shot. That's scouting right there. We're looking. I looked up best 3-point shooters, and that's how he popped up. I was trying to look, and honestly, I think Corey Kispert would be a good fit as well. He'd be a great fit for this team, actually. But annoyingly, I think I won't have enough money for him. What am I talking about? Get some of these scrubs off of my team. Victor Oladipo, see ya. Oladipo and Haywood Highsmith for Jabari Walker and a Blazers pick. Hey, the Blazers always looking for mid-role players. Sorry, Oladipo. He used to be fantastic, but you know, it's been some time now. But that being said, I still don't think I'll have the money for this guy, but who cares? We have exactly 15 players. I signed a lot of guys. Jimmy goes down to a 91 overall after just literally 2 seconds of being on this team. Tyler's an 86. Corey Kispert's a 79. Olynyk goes down like I expected. I signed JaMychal Green to be the backup center. Yurtsevin also accepted his qualifying offer. I signed Derrick Rose. We'll get to this in a second. Lonnie Walker's on our summer league team. I'm gonna get D Rose out of here. We might actually need like a Thunder pick. We might actually need some of the other players. So I'll get D Rose out of here. So our starting lineup year one's gonna be Carson Wallace, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Kelly, Bam, Corey Kispert, Jalen McDaniel. It's you know, it's something. It's a team. They play basketball. I don't know if we're really jumping for joy at it. And I'm definitely updating tendencies for this team. I need a more aggressive Bam, 1000%. Corey Kispert, I don't know why your shot tendencies are 40 something. We're gonna need you chucking. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the role that Duncan Robinson was in with this team in the playoffs. We need you to be that but better. Caleb Martin, don't know where the hell you came from in these playoffs, but J. Cole, you know, put you on and everything. Max Strus is a dog. Gabe Vincent's probably not gonna play a lot, but whatever. He is a dog though. I can see Jovic being important in a few years, and there goes this dude. Probably gonna make 70 trades at the middle of the season. season, because this is not, honestly, it's going to be a really ugly season probably. All right, so as of right now, we are 18 and 15, which is good for 5th in the conference and a very weird East right now. Jimmy's playing great. Bam's playing great. It's probably the rest of the team. Corey Kispert's mediocre as of right now. Caleb Martin's mediocre as of right now. Kelly Olynyk's mediocre. Max Strus is actually garbage. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to have to make some moves happen. All 3 of those guys are in our negatives right now. There's one move I saw that I like a lot. Cole Anthony and Bol Bol. Cole has had like a bit of a wishy-washy career, but all in all, there's a bunch of Orlando guards that are above him in the rotation. But like he'll probably be on the outs from that team sooner than later, and give them a Clippers pick. I don't really want to give them a Clippers pick. I'd rather give them our own, honestly. There it is. I got the trade done. So now we're actually gonna have a whole new starting lineup. Bol Bol's gonna be starting at the 4 and Cole Anthony's at the 1. Carson Wallace will still be playing, but just off the bench. He's actually, I think, been pretty decent. Yeah, pretty solid. Oh yeah, and Max Strus has got to go too. He was actually playing the worst out of everybody. I like how we got this dude Brandon down in the G League, and he's perfectly fine with it. You know what? It's usually like these guys pissed off at the G League. You signed 2-way contracts. That's your purpose to be in the G League. You know what, man? Let's bring the team morale up. I am trading Max Strus for Cody Martin. Wait, did I trade Caleb? No. Okay, Cody and Caleb Martin will be leading our bench unit. At least they'll be around. Yeah, okay, he's not playing, but you know what? Close enough. We'll get some injuries, probably. And lastly, since we have to sign somebody, probably, I'll sign the young Kendall Brown to a 2-year deal. Hey, Caleb Martin breaks his left leg. Just subbing his brother. It'll look the same. Jimmy Butler is an all-star starter, so he's still got some value in there. And Bam's on the bench. We are almost in the playing game. You know what? Screw this. Is where they were last year as well. To be honest, the only way this team gets saved is probably restarting. More than likely. It's, oh my God, Cody Martin, you are trash. Why are you so trash? Why didn't you tell me you were trash? Can I ship him and his brother out of here? Trade Cody Martin for a top pick, protected, whatever. I don't want him on this team. And you know what else I want to do? I want to do like a pro move right here. Make it so that the youngest players possible are playing. That doesn't really change their starting lineup right now, but either way, what I want is bring those guys up from the G League. We can sign them to deals if we need to. Bring all of these guys back up. Gabe Vincent, I'm sorry. I got to win a ring in 2K. I really do like his bag in real life. He's real solid, but it's not working right now. Give me Vincent and McDaniels to the Lakers for Paul Reed and a pick. And this allows me to have a roster spot where I could sign, or I guess I can't sign. Bring him back. Bring back Whitehead. I want him on the team. Actually, this is perfect. I just wanted to run a really young bench. We got Jabari Walker in there, Jovic, Carson Wallace, Paul Reed, Yurtsevin. Just a lot of very niche young players. And throw Pod Lasakin or whatever the hell this guy's name is in there too. This bastard right here will lead us to the promised land. Give him 26 minutes. I know he's a 60. I don't care. Matter of fact, get Paul Reed out of here for another pick. Is he playing? I feel like he's actually probably playing all right. He's playing pretty good. You know what? No, I like Paul Reed. I can't do it. Yep. No more trades. We're good. Just wanted all these scrubs out of here. He got injured immediately. Immediately, you say. Knee tendonitis immediately. How'd you play in your 1 game? Oh, 2. 13 points. See, I told you. This guy would have been the savior, but they don't even want us to have that. Oh, there he is. I think I got in my bag, dog. I got this dude Brandon playing 30 minutes. Oh my God. Bol just fractured his something. Jovic starting? No, they want Jabari Walker starting. Nah, pull a pro move. Put Bam at the 4 and Yurtsevin at the 5. Actually, no, just start Paul Reed. Never mind. I take that back. Actually, why isn't Caleb Martin just starting? Oh, it's because I have the stupid young to old thing on. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Just start Caleb Martin. Jesus, Tyler Hero. Come on, dog. We don't need this right now. I'm going so deep in my rotational bag right now. We signed this guy named Drew earlier. I had to sign him because we needed a roster spot filled. And I'm about to play him 25 minutes a game in Tyler Hero's absence. And also, I'm starting the dude Brandon Podlaskin. Tyler Hero's going to be out at the beginning of the playoffs too. We are really in a bad scenario right now. What's crazy is though is that all my changes that I made at the playoff mid-season trade deadline, I think I'm on crack. They led to us winning almost 50 games on the season, which is pretty good. My controller's about to die. I don't care. Jimmy Butler and Bam made the 3rd team, and Carson Wallace made the all-rookie 2nd team. I'll take it. He averaged himself a cool 9-5. We are the 4th seed against Toronto, better than what the Heat were this previous season. Well, this season and previous in the game. We're down 2-1 to Toronto, 2-2. All right, let's lock in real quick. So by the way, I still have this dude Brandon starting. He's averaging 17 in the playoffs. I told you this is gonna be the savior. 29 and then 11 and 10 on 4-15 shooting. Let's lock in though. Take some of Jabari's, Walker, and Jovic's minutes. Make sure that our 2 All-NBA players are playing a lot. Oh, I also have Carson Wallace playing 30 minutes. It's funny because Bam has been playing less minutes than like half of these random guys. Yeah, just have them cook. Have them 2 cook. Jimmy, you gonna be in hell with these minutes I'm giving you. 3-2 and 4-2. We actually made it out the first round with that lineup. Brandon Podlaskin, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4. I'm so happy I realized this. I saw this guy in whatever the hell free agency. Won the first game against Atlanta. Lost the second game. Lost the third game. Tyler Hero's back. Okay, so that's interesting. You know what, Tyler? I don't think you deserve to start. You're not that good. So we'll just bring him in, you know, slowly off the bench. Give him Jabari Walker his minutes. How's this dude Peterson doing? I think he's another, you know, real, yeah, he's goated. He's goated. I mean, he's playing all right, but he's goated because I said so. Give him some of Carson Wallace's minutes. We don't really need Hero anymore. We got other overrated people who could chuck shots. I'm sorry. I actually like Tyler Hero. I'm just dissing him for no reason. We just give Caleb Martin like 14 minutes and give the rest to Hero. That's actually good. That's good right there. Back to being our bench spark buddy. Game whatever didn't work. We lost by 8, and the next game we lost again. It's over. We lost to Atlanta, 30-10 from them. Podlaskin shot 5 for 18. Hero 2 for 10. Cole Anthony 3 for 10. Just a lot of inefficient shot chuckers, but yeah, it was a solid strategy though. I mean, second round is probably overachieving for what this team is right now. And the Nuggets are lost to the Cavaliers. In the playoffs, Hero was second leading scorer, but he shot 38% in his 2 games that he got back. A lot of people did really well percentage-wise. Paul Reed, not actually that well. Podlaskin, 44% on 16 field goal. What? I don't know. Points. Yeah, basketball. Oh, Kyle Lowry's out of here. Did Joe Mazzulla just retire? Buddy, you're 34. What, do you get a season-ending injury? No, do not put in a rule where players to be 21. Keep the draft lottery the same. Screw it. Here we go. And we'll benefit. Nope, the Bulls benefit. My God. We get any top picks? Did I trade for any? I guess not. I don't see any. We got the 24th pick. All right, so almost everybody's a free agent except for Carson Wallace, the big 3. These 2 dudes I signed down here who I will probably not be trading because one of them is Peterson, who was playing really well. I didn't play Kendall Brown at all, and I think I'd be okay with trading him. Actually, I'm not going to make any trades this offseason. We're going to hold on to Jimmy still. I think. I don't know if there's a good trade for him. This trade's way more complicated than it should be, but I believe I'm getting the 13th and 14th picks or something. Wait, let me see. What did I get? 13th and 22nd. Sure. Oh, look at Karan Butler. Look at the straw chewing man himself. The 13th pick in the draft. Who the hell will our team be selecting? We are going to get. He is still available yet again. We're in Miami. Why does this keep happening? Bronny James. I'm not passing up on him. Ben Simmons traded for the 14th overall pick and the 41st. That was very random. And with our next pick, I'll take this dude, Mac Mbakwe. Donovan Mitchell all-star comparison. I'll take it. Got a 72 and a 75. Caleb Martin accepts his player option. I'll keep Jovic and Jabari Walker. Big difference. And for this too, Derek White. This is my thing. I want all of these young bastards back. Oh, Brandon for sure. Yurtsevin probably. Paul Reed probably. Like, why are they trying to decline these? And they will be the first players I'm going for in here. Like 1000%. Where are they? Okay, good. He's restricted. Brandon is restricted. This is actually really nice. For our big signing this year, I'm going to try and offer Sadiq Bey, our quote-unquote big signing. Give him a 4-year. Give him all the money he wants. Let's see if the whatever team he's on will not accept it. Tobias Harris would be pretty funny. But instead of him, let's offer Kenyon Martin Jr. Okay, they did not match the Sadiq Bey deal, so I'm going to get him. Then after that, I'm sticking to what I stand by. Give the bag to Podlaskin. I guess I can't offer him over. Never mind. I don't have bird rights for him. Go ahead and get Cole Anthony and Bol back. Brandon agreed to a 2-year deal. I'll take it. Once again, very interesting that Paul Reed is from DePaul. You wonder if that's just narcissism. We got 16 players on the roster, and I'm not gonna lie, Caleb Martin, your time has been running out for a while now, buddy. You played great in real life. Maybe you're supposed to be a lifer, but I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. Take 2 Grizzlies top picks, whatever first round picks. We have exactly what I've been waiting for, exactly what I've wanted. A very young team with a bunch of really weird young players that will be riddling the rotation. I love it. I might even get rid of Cole Anthony. I might just do that now, honestly. Why did I just re-sign him? Let's not do that. That's too, we're bordering too far on the realm of craziness, insanity. Well, we might have to go a little bit past the border of insanity because I signed 18 players on accident. I had 3 guys on qualifying offers, which was Yurtsevin, Derek Whitehead, and Warren. Actually, Warren doesn't have a no trade clause. You could just get out of here. See, Whitehead's a 74. You gotta. He's a dog. He's gonna be very good. He's got to stay around. He's gonna play a lot this season. I might even start him. And honestly, Bobo's pretty bad in this game. So we're idly because he used to be great. That's the whole way he became a meme on this channel. I'll take 2 Rockets picks for Bobo. How do I still have 16 players? Wait, what did I do wrong? Screw it. Cole Anthony's out of here too. Cole Anthony for 2 picks. I'm putting on a masterclass of absolutely nothing. Go ahead and do lineup whatever preference to just youngest players possible. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get it so Bronny starts. Where is Bronny? Okay, maybe Carson Wallace is younger than Bronny because it's not starting Bronny. Well, that did nothing. I've got a rotation almost entirely made up of just very young players, so this should be very interesting to watch. The bench is just all young guys. And then Jimmy, Sadiq Bey, which I actually think is a pretty good signing. Bam. And oh, Bronny's playing 45 minutes, by the way. Yeah, if he gets injured, he gets injured. If he dies, he dies. Oh, we run the pace and space system? That's just nasty. Go with balance. I don't think 7 seconds will work. We're too slow. Oh, okay, fine. Screw it. Run 7 seconds. If we have a negative record by the trade deadline, Jimmy Butler's gone. Because you're still playing a lot, Jimmy. You could change. We are awful right now. Oh, yeah, he's gone right now. He might be gone right now. Oh, he's the third leading scorer on the team. He's not even above Hero. Yep, Sadiq Bey is almost fulfilling Jimmy's role right now. Bam is the most valuable player on the team. Jimmy, your time has come, buddy. You're way too old for this. I wish you didn't fall off like this. You're 35. I like Jimmy Butler a lot. He's a cool dude. I know he's been selling out the past few games, but who cares? Look at all these picks. Oh my God. By the way, I could have traded him for the first pick in the draft, so I definitely sold that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold on to him to maybe go for that again. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I could probably, this might not be a bad idea. Nasir Cunningham seems like a Miami type of guy. I'll hold on to Jimmy just for the potential of that happening. Also, I don't know if Bronny deserves 45 minutes. I don't know if he's even doing anything that good. 41% from the field. Let's rethink things. All right, Bam Adebayo and Jimmy want to re-sign. I will re-sign Bam, assuming that he's making some sort of crazy mid-career turn and becoming, you know, very ball dominant, shooting a lot. That's great. You know, you're going to be around for a while to sit here and probably be carried by somebody else. Jabari Walker wants to re-sign. Screw it. 2-year deal. And then the last one is Jimmy Butler. Now, I will not re-sign him. He will not go past this offseason. I can guarantee that. 35 years old, $20 million doesn't sound correct. At the trade deadline, we are back up to top 5 in the conference. I've been doing a lot of very weird stuff, but Bam is averaging 20, 12, and 5 a game. Pretty elite. Jimmy's averaging 18, 7, and 6. Tyler, 25 and 5 or 26 and 5. The rest of the team is okay. We are a bit of a competitive team, so if there's any negatives, Jovic, I don't think he's playing anymore, so that doesn't really affect anything. Sadiq Bey, oddly, not as effective as you'd think because he's averaging 14 points, 15 points per game, but it's because he's not efficient. I thought he would be. He was last season, but honestly, I have no emotional connection to you. You can kick rocks if that's the case. And Jovic, you too, if you're going to be trash when I play you. You know, I'll take the young dude Taylor Hendricks from Toronto again and Killian Hayes, which is funny as is. I'll probably trade him right now. Let's get it. Let's do that. Killian Hayes for old DeMar DeRozan. You know what? This works for me. I'll take it. They sent my guy Drew down to the G League. I had him play the first game and they sent him down to the G League. This is my dog. He was literally cooking last playoffs. What? And you know what, Jimmy? You've been playing so well this season. Even if I do trade you, I'm going to give you this contract just so another team has to deal with it. There you go. We're going to reward you for that. All those finals appearances, they'll deal with it. Yeah, that's good. Is it fair or realistic? No, but sometimes you just gotta hate. Luka wins MVP. DJ Wagner, Rookie of the Year. Bronny, this could have been you, but I guess not. Markelle Fultz, 6th Man of the Year. Victor DPOY. Taylor Hendricks, our player, most improved player. And Logan Schmidt, Coach of the Year. Bam made the All-NBA second team. Jimmy did not make one. And Bronny was second in Rookie of the Year voting. He averaged 14, 5, and 8. So he was second. I'll take it. We were playing the Pistons in the first round. Bronny against Cade, Laurie Markkinen against Jimmy Butler. I don't know what happened to Jaden Ivey. Maybe they traded him for him. We were tied 1-1, up 2-1, up 3-1, tied 3-3. Bronny gets injured. Don't care. Literally don't care. Keep playing, buddy. Hit a 3 any day now? No. We're about to lose in the first round. Yep, it's time to restart this thing. End the ship. Drive the boat. Jabari Walker, or no, this is Jarace Walker was cooking us. Jimmy was solid. DeRozan was solid. Bam was solid. Taylor Hendricks. Who was Bronny James? 1 for 10. Tyler Hero, 1 for 7. I've been wanting to kind of trade Tyler Hero for some years now. Bam's the one that's undisputable, has to stay. You know what I'm saying? Efficient, can play defense. Efficient if he's not shooting 20 times, probably. Although he did lead us in scoring just now. Carson Wallace, whatever the hell, was trash. A lot of these bench players that I sacrifice a lot for these guys, and they are trash. If I was the GM, I might get fired right now, but I'm not. I control more than that. I'm the owner, GM, president, all the above. And the Celtics just blew a 3-1 lead. That's ironic. Kyrie Irving, Finals MVP. He's now came back from 2 3-1 leads. The greatest musician of all time, Serge Ibaka, retired. Did I see Miami? Wait, we got the 4th pick? I saw us as the first one. How did this happen? Oh, wow. Yeah, we finessed. We have been finessing, and I haven't even been thinking about how we've been finessing, but we have the 4th pick. We have the 11th pick. We have the whatever else picks. Doesn't matter. 4 and 11 is our only ones right now. The Hornets are playing hard to get, but it will be gotten. All Reed, Jimmy Butler, 2 first-round picks. They still do not accept it. Look at all these picks we got, dog. Y'all gonna accept something. It's too much assets available here. 2nd-round pick and throw in a Hawks one. You want that? There you go. Yep, we got the 1st pick in the draft for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy has been real buddy. Nasir Cunningham, you will be part of the Miami Heat because I said so. Give him a lot of assets. You know, you guys can really build towards the future of the next 3 years with Jimmy. I forgot we even had DeMar. And maybe the Blazers are still trying to build around Dame. He's still there. Y'all want DeMar DeRozan for him for this 10th pick? I'll take it. No, they don't want that. Here you go. Okay, I'll give you this Grizzlies pick as well. There you go. That was an overpay, honestly. And lastly, I have an addiction to draft picks. Tyler Hero and Jabari Walker for the 5th and 6th picks in the draft. And the New Orleans Pelicans. Tyler Hero. It hasn't been real or fun. See ya. And that brings us to the NBA draft. Oh, did like Spoelstra retire yet or anything? How's our staff look? looking. He did not retire. He's still here. He'll work fantastically with these new young players. The first pick in the draft, Nasir Cunningham, welcome to the team. The Jazz have traded the second pick in the draft for Bradley Beal and Tobias Harris. They pick Isaiah Evans there and Liam McNeely. Wow, they just lobbed us some of the best players in here. Okay, first and foremost, Basala Bagayoka. 1000%. Next up, I think Trey Johnson. This dude's always goated in these. And next up, because we somehow got 3 back-to-back, and I honestly forgot we did. We just got a center. We already have Bam. Flory was good, but I don't think that's the right move. Elohim. BJ Miller sadly goes number 8 or whatever, because we could have used him. He's always good in these. Jaleel Duncan. I don't know. Bryson Tucker. I'll take the man with the Hall of Fame comparison. Trenton Flowers. And lastly, go ahead and give me the best player on here. Bryson Tucker. 6'8" forward. That's it. That's the whole draft. I just drafted the best players, and we cooked. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, they want me to decline Carson. Well, I guess he hasn't gotten better, which is kind of crazy, but no, I'll keep him around. And in free agency, we should have a lot of money. I don't know why it says I can't sign Jason Tatum. How much? Oh, I'm about how much off of him? It's 14 million. It would be pretty funny if I signed Jason Tatum, right? Nasir's making a lot of money. Yeah, these guys are all making a lot of money. I saw a trade I cannot pass up on. Bam Adebayo. Do I have to trade Brandon Podolski and Pada? Screw it, I'll do it. For Ian Jackson and Anthony Black. Bam. Goodbye. See ya. And you know what that gives us? All the money in the world. We can now sign Jason Tatum or Giannis or LeBron. Screw it. Why not? I probably could have just kept Bam and also signed Donovan Mitchell, but no, I wanted to offer the best of the best, and I don't care about Bam, so see ya, Bam. And look who has accepted. I don't honestly know if I could ever say I have signed this man in 2K. Giannis Antetokounmpo, welcome to the Miami Heat. Yes, sir. That is the moves you make. See ya, Bam. Goodbye. I gave this man a $50 million a year deal, plus I gave him a no trade clause, so he will be here for a long time, and a player option. Donovan Mitchell, I don't care if you sign with the Clippers. Jason Tatum, I don't care if you sign with the Lakers. We got Giannis. Bronny James, an 80 overall. Taylor Hendricks, an 80. Anthony Black, an 80. Mark Williams, I signed him to be another center for us. He's an 80. I just love, because usually when you do like a simulation, you watch this, for example, the Heat. I can come back to this team in 2028, 2029, 2030, and they will still have Tyler Hero, Bama, like core players. They're like a bad example too, because they have a lot of guys on like minimum contracts, but most teams will stay relatively the same, right? I like mixing it up. And now, especially when you're not winning anything, now we just have a team that you would never see in a million years. Kelly Oubre back to the Warriors, because I just had to trade for him to trade out. We had 17 players. You know, I had to work my magic to make the roster work. Here is the roster on that note. I think this is a good rotation. I don't need to go too crazy trying to play all the players. This is good right here. We're at 36-17, the 3rd seed in the conference with just a pure young team. Giannis is averaging 18, 8, and 8. That is actually pretty interesting. I feel like that would have to, that's a career high in assists. So probably his best team. And this is how this young team is working out for us. Anybody like brutally injured? I don't think so. Victor wins MVP. Nasir wins Rookie of the Year. Our rookie, Nasir Cunningham, wins Snyder Coach of the Year with 56 wins. I don't feel like we were that far off of that. Giannis made the 3rd team. Giannis made defensive 2nd team. We had 3 rookies on the all-rookie 1st team and another one on the 2nd team. We were the 3rd best team by only 1 win off of the best in the conference, and we were up 2-1 on the Magic, 3-1, 4-1. 2nd round against Atlanta, down 3-0 immediately. Is someone injured? Anybody? Nope, don't look like it. Elohim is, but he's the last man in the rotation. Let's load up on the rotation. Go top 7. We still lost the next game. I had to try some. We only lost by 2. Every game was close except for, no, 2 of them weren't. But you know what? I built this team so I don't have to overthink things with these bums. Nasir was trash in the playoffs, but it is what it is. If this team never wins a ring, there's a problem. If Scoot Henderson gets one, LeBron's out of here. Celtics is probably a sin for his career. It just shouldn't be allowed, honestly. Probably vetoed. Abolish the salary cap. I don't want to allow this. Should I? No, I don't want to allow this. And put foul out down to 5. That's also stupid. We got the 4th, the 5th, the 8th, the whatever picks. Eric Spoelstra's back for mad years. And we have all these picks, 4th, 5th, all the above. I'm just going to keep the picks, draft with them. 1st pick, Marcus Johnson. 2nd pick's Tyron Stokes. 4th. No way they let me get Cameron Boozer, dog. There's just no way. I'll take, someone tagged me in a thing of Cooper Flag like 2 days ago. Someone tagged me like, maybe even yesterday. Like, oh yeah, I only know him because of your videos. And me too. I didn't know, I'd never seen him play in real life until I got tagged in that video. So I'll pick him just for you. And after that, I was thinking of taking DeLon Duran, and yep, nope, give me Bryson. I could take Cameron, Cameron's brother Caden, but I'm gonna trade out of all of these picks, 14, 18. We have too many players on this roster right now. I won't lie though, Bryce James, drafting him is pure bias towards knowing him, because every time I feel like I draft him, only like twice has he been worth the pick. It just takes too long for him to get good, and then he doesn't even get that good in the game. Trey Johnson, 84. Okay, so a lot of people making good, even Carson Wallace making good improvement. Bronny, decent. Okay. okay. Mark Williams got worse. I say this because I know I have to trade people right now. And I did have one trade in mind. I didn't know if this would ever be back in the cards. I don't think it's smart at all. But to save a roster spot, I'm going to trade Mark Williams and Isaiah Elohim, who is going to be fantastic. But just because I have to trade people. For Jimmy Butler, back to the team with the first round pick. Jimmy Butler, welcome back to Miami. I had to make something feel right. It was feeling a little bit too off the wall. And honestly, I'm going to let Bryce James go spread his wings elsewhere. Trade him for Precious Achiuwa. Get Precious Achiuwa out of here. Just, you know what I'm saying, move around a little bit. There you go. 2 first round picks. And that'll save us a roster spot. Jimmy Butler, though, is back in Miami. Is he wearing 22 again? He is. We got him and Giannis. He's actually going to come off the bench, which, I mean, I could just put him to the 2 and he might start. It really doesn't matter, honestly. He's playing a lot of minutes. And actually, he's playing a lot because I have it on a 11-man rotation right now. Change that. Put it to 11. I mean, 7, whatever. We are 43-7. My God. Maybe the Jimmy trade was essential. Who knows? Or maybe everyone just got way better. Giannis is the all-star captain. I don't think we have anybody else here, but it doesn't matter. With only 19, 8, and 8 a game, which is solid, but like, you know, Koa Pete wins Rookie of the Year. Victor won MVP. Spoelstra, 69 wins. We are the best team in the league right now. Giannis is on the All-NBA second team right next to Bam Adebayo on the Magic. Did I trade him to the Magic? I did, didn't I? Wow, that is kind of evil. Giannis, all second team defense. Cameron Boozer makes all rookie first team, even though he's like our 10th man. 69 wins aside from the Pistons being 11 away is far and away from everybody, which that still is far away. We won the first round and we are playing Bam in the second round. Scotty Barnes, Paolo, Bam, Jalen Suggs, and London Johnson. We lost to Orlando in overtime of game 7. Bam had 25, Ian Jackson had 29, Jimmy Butler had 4, and the Bulls are going to go to the finals, and the Mavericks win it again. Luka Doncic finals MVP. Vucevic retired with a broken ankle. We got the first overall pick from Portland. God, we're in pick destiny. Jimmy Butler, you got your 1-year trial run, buddy. You will probably only be in the rotation next year. Jalen Harrelson and a first round pick for Jimmy Butler, and trade Jalen Harrison out of here. Harrelson, there you go. That's cleared up. We needed a roster spot anyways. 4th pick, we can get this out of here, honest. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna draft with the 1st and 4th picks. The 1st pick in the draft, I will take AJ DeBonsta, and the 4th pick, give me Caleb Holt. Trade those 20 and 28th picks though. We don't need these. Take 2 first. Trey Johnson's a 90, Nasir's an 89, Bronny's an 87, Ian Jackson's an 88. Anybody not really making? I'm pretty sure these lower. Yeah, Mbakwe, you're gonna be probably gone in 3 seconds because that's who I was like, oh, I can make him, you know, roster spot. This has got to be the year for a ring though. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. 16 players currently. Wow, they're trying to put Giannis off the bench. Do I have the? Oh, I have the young old thing down. That's why. You know, we don't have to do that. Start Giannis, please. He's on a no trade clause too. I can't even trade him. Why would I want to trade Giannis? I don't know. Giannis told me I will resign. I will do that. Yep. 44 million. There you go, Giannis. We're not gonna have any money by the next time that those free agency comes around because we have too many players making money now because we got all these young guys. Yet again, I feel like I always say this. I did not expect this. Giannis is the MVP, averaging 17, 8, and 7. What is 70-win team? Maybe that's why. Maybe the team factor does, you know, that does matter. I don't know. Isaiah Collier wins 6 man of the year. Didn't I trade? No, I didn't trade him. I never had him. Giannis obviously on the first team. 70-win team. Can we win a playoff? Win the playoffs, I guess. Win the finals. Come on, Giannis. 4-0 first round, 4-1 second round. We go to the finals in a game 7 10-point win over Anthony Simons, Jarace Walker, Cade Cunningham, and in the finals against the Spurs, they are just Victor. That's really just Victor. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, and 4-2. I don't know why I didn't like jump in any games. Let me guess though. They were all except for 1 blowouts anyways. We have won the NBA finals. Giannis versus Victor matchup. And well, the team is, yeah, our team is crazy, so, as you expect. And you know what? Honestly, this team's a little bit too crazy. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why this is the rebuild I'm choosing to get in my insanity bag, but let's just trade every player. Yeah, let's just trade everyone. See a KD. You know, matter of fact, this is what I was thinking about this for a few years now. I think I want to abolish the salary cap. Let's approve that. Y'all wanted to do it a few years ago. Why not do it now? I don't know. Let's just, you know, yeah, we got the first pick again. Can we make it that we could have like 25 players? And I want to run like an 18-man rotation. There's a lot of that would be a good solution to this game's mishaps. Making the salary cap way higher and adding more rotational spots. Because I feel like there had to be less back in the day, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about significantly less, but I think there was like at one point like 12 rather than 15. Then they added the 2-way spots as well. You know, I won't trade every player just because I just did that. I think it'll actually make the league more interesting that I turned off salary cap. But I will take my first overall pick. Who's even here? Jalen Mitchell. We'll take Mamadou Landor. I'm gonna trade the other picks. I don't care about them. Actually, you know what? Taylor Hendricks in the 4th pick for... Yeah, screw it. We'll go with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. Why not? And then just because I feel like it, I'm throwing DeJounte back on the deadline on the block for Joel Embiid. Him and some picks for Joel Embiid. Screw it. Let's get Joel a ring. Thanks. So they abolished the salary cap, but I still can't sign Jokic. That's crazy. I don't know how it works, but screw it. Hopefully some team benefits from it. We need a competition. I have too many players on this roster. Oh, I can get Miles Bridges out of here. Honestly, I did this recently on my stream. I'm not streaming today. Get Joel Embiid out of here. Let me get Joel Embiid for 2 picks. Get Joel out of here. Let the CPU control my team because I've done too well by this team. You know, they're too good. They don't deserve me anymore. Just leave my creation while I've got it in, you know, on a chokehold. Just turn everything to automatic. I didn't even check who we released because we had to release 2 players and I was like, I don't feel like making decisions anymore. We released Nikola Jovic. Did I trade for him back just now? Also, they released Caleb Holt. What's the thoughts today, man? Comment section. What do you think like the best sport is? Is basketball the best sport? I think that basketball is the best sport. I'll be honest. Okay. Now, I'm about to get hated for this. Baseball is garbage, dog. Baseball is an abomination to the world. Like you literally just hit the ball and then run around in the same direction every time. It's honestly, this is unjustified hate though, because you could technically say every sport is pretty static in its ways, but yeah, I can't stand baseball. I can't do it. But like, there's some sports that I don't watch that I can respect. Like soccer seems pretty interesting. Hockey, they fight. I feel like I'll lose track of the puck if I try to watch it too much. Cameron Boozer made the All-NBA 3rd team. Will we win another ring or is this going to be the end already? The end before the beginning? Nope. So far, it's looking pretty dominant. Let's see. Oh my, oh, that was kind of crazy. 3-3. Is there somebody injured or are we just trash and the Rockets are beating us? Maybe we're just trash and the Rockets are beating us. Yep, we smoked the Rockets. 40-point win almost in game 7. That's Derek Whitehead. That's our old player. I let him go into that big free agency that I got like 10 picks in the top 10 or whatever. I let him go because I did it on accident, honestly. But yeah, he almost beat us in the finals. But Giannis is a finals MVP again. We got a good amount of top picks. I'm gonna still hold some initiative over this team. I think that'd be fun. I'm just gonna because this is the thing. I don't want us to draft any of these picks. Trade all of them. I went to free agency to see if I could re-sign my players, and it says I've used all of my offers. I didn't use any offers, so they must have offered. Who the hell knows? Did we offer Donovan Mitchell $7 million? We're in hell. And we waived Carson Wallace and AJ DeBonsta. That is wild. Basala wins MVP. Does he even start? Oh, he does. He definitely does. He's a 94. He won most improved as well. Wow, we almost lost in the 2nd round, but we are back to the finals and beat the Spurs. Hey, the streak is still going. Bronny won finals MVP. Victor wins MVP. Screw the awards. We don't care about this. Shout out to Kean Anthony though. I saw him. Kian, whatever the hell. Oh, we lost in the conference finals. Yeah, sorry if I seem like dejected from this rebuild. It just kind of sucks rebuilding a team that has nothing to look forward to, like to build around. I mean, I could have kept Bam, but he didn't really change anything. This team isn't really good in this game, so I had to like, you know, reinvent the wheel and like break apart the wheel and then just make it into like a sailboat. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Giannis. Actually, you know what though? It was pretty interesting to sign Giannis. That was pretty cool. And then create one of the greatest teams ever. How did this team even lose? How did they lose in game 7? Oh, they lost to Luka and Bryce James and Julius Randle and Duren. Just like every player that I've passed up on in this video. Edwards as well. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the rebuilds up to this point. But well, if I do post them at the same time, because I know that I have to I think the Celtics and the Heat ones were finally under an hour long. I know. I'm assuming this one's gonna be, maybe not, probably, who knows. But thankfully the rebuild era is coming to an end, at least for my creative case, because I'm struggling to come up with different ideas in these videos to keep these feeling like, you know, original, organic. But yeah, we ball. It was like a good run. You know, there's only one more. There's the finals after this. But yeah, 3 straight rings, 3-peat. You know, LeBron and Wade didn't do it, so we did. That is it. Shout out to Haywood Highsmith. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Good.